This evening shall be cold. Please, take care of yourself.
Close my eyes, and I can see the skies of jade. Various stratagems take shape. If only there were time. It truly is incredible.
They say Lord Caocao didn't
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just about at the end of my rope.
Those guys don't want to unite the world.
So Lord Caocao's getting serious about uniting the land. We should cheer him on.
I saw Lord Xiahou Yuan enjoying a meal with the subordinates. I never...
Expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sacred Bird, protect us.
An opening.
Obliterate you!
With all my might. Looking rough. An opening! Oh, I see you. Is that it? Whoa. An opening!
Obliterate you! Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. There we go. Take this! We march at once! The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go! Got this. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. Whoa. Now. Now. Looking rough. Now. This even match is now push harder. Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Let's go. With all my might. Looking rough. Easy. Time to act.
tough.
An opening! No hesitation! Whoa. Let's go. Tables turned. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
This territory is ours. Now!
Let's go. Let's go.
Is ours.
Let's go.
Bring them down.
Send here.
Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated. This'll do. The enemy officer has been defeated.
expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! Time for a good old fight. Get ready!
Take this.
Take this!
Take that. Looking rough.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Gotta be quicker.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
I can't. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I will break you! Take that!
Looking rough. Gotta be quicker than that.
Whoa. Time to attack. I can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The Yuan clan has fallen. It is just as I said when we first met. Was that a compliment? I am a cold-hearted man. The place I once called home before I abandoned it is now but a memory. And yet, I do not shed a single tear. The Yuan clan fought bravely to the last at Mount Bailong. By enlisting the Huan, they even gave up their pride to survive. It was the kind of battle I wanted to see from them. I could hardly believe it was them, the way they stood against the odds, giving themselves completely to the cause of survival. I am even tempted to think that their fate would have been different if I had been there with them to fight to the bitter end. No, that would be unfair to everyone. I have made my choice. I live for nothing but the thrill of battle. I have no interest in why the fighting began or for what cause. For this reason, I will feel at home as long as I can be on the front lines serving Lord Caocao. Besides, I will be fighting by your side on countless battlefields for the foreseeable future. I have made the choice to come here based on my ideals. And the pride I feel in my decision will never turn into sadness and regret. I want you to feel the same way. Is that too selfish? You do. I don't think I've ever seen a sky so beautiful. Even things you have seen many times look different when your heart is clear. It's gotten cold. I'd like... I'm counting on you.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of. Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Take this!
Looking rough.
Take this!
Looking rough. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I just want our life to remain as it is. I don't really need much.
I wonder, whatever happened to the young lady?
Let's go.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Looking rough.
Take this!
On that. Nice.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Check that!
Looking rough.
All I want is to be able to live without worry.
I don't care if it's a time of war or peace. I saw a shot.
Ready yourselves. Our efforts from here on out are absolutely essential.
Let's go.
Take this! Not over yet. You gotta be quicker. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person.
Let's go. Now. See you. Take this.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Looking rough. This territory is out. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou Dun with his eye like that.
Got a quiz for you. One day while
Now's the time for forward momentum. Come, onward! March forward!
Let's go. Now. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Take all my might.
All my might. Let's go. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got a quiz for you. One day while on a march,
Even with such an
You there? You seem like a capable person. Would you be willing to escort me? Indeed. Now I'm as free as a bird. However, the world can be a dangerous place for a lone dove. Please don't think less of me for it. I just wanted to spend more time with you. Like last time. To have this opportunity once more is almost a miracle. After the Battle of Ye, everyone thought I would perish along with the Yuan family. But a hand reached out, and I took it. For I knew the world is vast, and I wanted to keep on living. However shameful that when we met before, I was still a sheltered girl, and yet you went along with my whims. I had been living in such a small world. My encounter with you was what gave me the opportunity to reconsider my life. Oh, you're as sweet as always. May I take advantage of that and ask you a favor? I would like you to keep our acquaintance a secret. I chose to live. That means I must continue to fight alongside the Cao clan. Some may attempt to decry our companionship as inappropriate. I do not wish to see you harassed because of me. So please. I knew you would. Let us keep this friendship a secret between just us. I will become a flower blossoming in the open, and you will become a renowned general. And away from the public eye, we will be there for each other to offer support. And a shoulder to rest upon when needed. Friendship, let us call it that. For now, at least.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing it for yourself is half the fun. Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off on him.
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou with his eye like that. But the eye patch looks good on him.
I never would have thought Lord Caocao would actually defeat Yuan Shao. Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing it for yourself is half the fun.
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou with his eye like that. But the eye patch looks good on him.
Oh! Agreed.
I never would have thought Lord Caocao...
I wonder... whatever happened?
Being hungry keeps you in low spirits.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Take this! Time to act. An opening. All my might. Turn the tables.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Tables turn. Now. All my might. Time to act. Whoa. An opening. Now. Turn the tables. Take that. Take that. With all my might. Take this. Time to act. Take that. Take this. Take this. Now. Caocao. All my might. An opening. Let's go. Take this. Looking rough. Now. Now. Caocao. Let's end this.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I just want our life to remain as it is.
Lord Yuan Shao was lovely.
Now's the time for forward momentum. Come, onward! Marching forward!
Take this! Looking rough. Whoa. Let's go.
officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Looking rough.
Take that. Take that. There we go.
Let's go.
There we go. Tables turned. Take that. All my might. An opening. With all my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
An opening.
An opening. Take that. Take that. Take it. Let's go. All my might. Take that. Now.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
With all my might. All my might.
Bring him down.
Let's end this. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that.
So Lord Caocao is getting serious about uniting the land. We should cheer him on.
Take this. Take that. Time to act. Take that.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Let's give it. Take this.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Let's go.
Take that. Sense here. Take this. Take this. Open it. Take this. How's your attack?
Let's go.
And open it.
Let's go. Let's go.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Take that. Take this. Take this. I see you. With all my might. With all my might.
Let's go.
And open. Take this. And open it. Take this. And open it. Let's go. Take this. Looking rough. Nice try. Nice try. Waiting for this. Nice try. With all my might. Got you. Let's go. All my might.
Even metal. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. With all my might.
Time to end this.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got a quiz for you. One day while on a march, Lord Caocao's horse suddenly...
Let's go. Begin the advance. Onward, everyone. Without delay. No panic. Begin advancing. No hesitate. Take that.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Looking right.
All my might.
Take this.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Gotta be quicker.
Let's give it to them.
Let's go.
Take this. Take this. Take this. All my might. Take this. Take this. Try that. All my might. All my might. We need to fight. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Nobody.
Looking rough.
Take that.
There we go.
Take this. Take this. Take that. All my might.
There we go!
Nice choice! Tables turned.
There we go!
All my might!
There we go!
I've been waiting for this. Loose!
Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's end this.
Invested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Just got a big alcohol order from Lord Shun Yu.
I do not care who rules this place.
An opening. Take this! Let's go!
Open it!
Take this! Looking rough. Take this! Thanks here! Let's go! I can't. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Open. There we go. Rough. Time to act. There we go. Take this. Whoa. All my might. Take this! With all my might. All my might. Take this. Whoa. Take this. Looking rough. Take this. Whoa. Looking rough. An opening. Let's go. Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Surprise quiz time! Lord Jungfei. All I want is to be able to live without worry.
yourselves. Our efforts from here on out are absolutely essential.
Take this! Looking rough. Let's go. Open. Looking rough. Oh my God. Whoa, looking rough. Now. Take this. Take this.
Officer has been defeated.
Here's that resistance is futile.
Take this.
Obliterate you.
Time to end this.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's put money on it. Who do you think will rule this when it's all over?
So you're saying Caocao will soon... Lord Li Dian may be friendly?
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
Another war?
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he...
I'm most...
Even with such an eminent family,
Lord Yuan Shao loved his kids. I hear Lord Guan Yu has an underling.
oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou Dun with his... put money on it. Who do you think will rule this when it's all over?
Take that!
Take this!
Take this! Take that! Looking rough. Take that! Easy. Send here! That!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go!
Officer has been defeated.
Take that!
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
I saw a shop changing their sign that read Lord Yuan Shao.
Let's go!
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
rough. End this. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I don't care if it's a time of war or peace.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that.
So you're saying Caocao will soon seize the reins and reign over the realm?
Forgive me for the sudden intrusion. Yes, that a lot has happened since we last met. Would you... I was a wandering swordsman, and Lord Liu Bei took me under his wing. He placed his trust in me, a nobody, and made me a strategist. In return, I worked as hard as I could to justify that trust. It wasn't long before my efforts were noticed by Lord Caocao. I was half forced to become his vassal, and thus here I am. Truth be told, it's a story that I'm not yet ready to tell. Perhaps when time passes and the resentment fades. Now, what weighs the heaviest on me is knowing that I abandoned Lord Liu Bei. He trusted me, but there are better men than me in Jing. The Sleeping Dragon and Fledgling Phoenix, for with such men at his side, ready to serve and fight for him, Lord Liu Bei will surely start to amass power and move up in the world. Then, sooner or later, he and Lord Caocao will become adversaries. When the fateful moment comes, I wonder if I will be able to fight the man I respect more. Listen to me prattle. I suspect I'll be like this the next time we meet too. I don't care if it's a time of war or peace.
Ready yourselves. Our efforts from here on out are absolutely essential.
Let's go.
Now! Take that! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Looking rough.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know.
Lord
that
Li Dian, maybe?
Hard to stay motivated as time.
It's been a long road. We defeated Chang Jiao, brought down Dong Zhuo, vanquished Yuan Shu, Lu Bu, and Yuan Shao too. I knew from the beginning that this war of conquest Cao Cao chose would Somehow along the way, the world has changed. Yes, well, perhaps when you spend your days in the thick of battle, there's not much chance to lift your head from the fray and see the world at large. The North has practically been brought to heel. Now it's time to turn to the South. Our next battle.
My lords, it is almost time. Everyone is gathering in the war room.
Fine. We'll be right there.
With Yuan Shang's defeat, Hebei is now firmly in our hands. Soon it will be time to march on Jing.
Jing is the key. Whatever else happens, the man who controls that region can control the entire realm.
Yu Biao is ineffectual, a weak leader. But he has Liu Bei at his side.
Liu Bei, of course.
You look pleased, my lord.
Yes. From the beginning, I thought he might be the one with the ability to stop me. For a while, it seemed he had given up, lost his appetite for the fight. But it appears that is no longer the case.
I've been thinking this for some time now. But you're actually fond of him, aren't you?
Well, he has something that I don't.
What's that?
The power to move people with emotion rather than reason. That makes him unpredictable, and all the more dangerous for it. I must defeat him. Until I do, my rule will never truly be secure. Xiahou Dun, I want you to take an advance force into Jing.
Understood.
You too. I want you to go with him. You know Liu Bei better than any of us. Perhaps you'll know how best to defeat him.
Lord Shichu started a field group.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by the day. Joyous news indeed.
All I want is to be able to live without worry.
Let's go.
Now, let's get serious. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Officer has been defeated.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now, I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Take that! Looking rough. Whoa. Nice try! I see you. You got by the act. Take that! Go for it! Counterattack!
go! The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. This territory, and I think is out. The enemy officer has been defeated. With all my might.
I don't care if it's a time of war.
I saw a shop changing their sign.
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers are...
They say some officers and members of the UN family.
I miss the days when thieves were timid.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of. I do not care who rules this place.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just about at the...
Don't go out there dying for nothing. Just survive. That'll be more than enough.
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xinye, so never go out at night without a light.
New military strategist. Have you heard about this? Huh. The Sleeping Dragon and Fledgling Phoenix, I think. They must be very talented men. walking around with such grand nicknames. I believe one of the two, either the Sleeping Dragon or Fledgling Phoenix, now serves Liu Bei as a strategist. Perhaps you know this already, but I mention it just in case. My intuition is usually right about this kind of thing. Jing has been long known to attract the best warriors. I hope we can convince them to join our cause. If Liu Bei does indeed have a military strategist, it may complicate things, all the more reason, of course, for us to strike while the iron is hot, and march into Jing.
Everyone here? Yes.
Yes. Okay.
All right. Yes.
Right. Yes.
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
Go and get them. Once we take Jing, let's go. The supremacy of Caocao will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way!
I believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people. We will stop the rampage of Cao Cao's forces together!
Just as Lord Zhuge said. Archers, let your arrows fill the sky.
Unexpected damage here. We won't last long with these arrows raining down on us. It is an honor to face you on behalf of my lord.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There they are. Just like Lord Zhuge Liang told us. Go get him! They're ambushing us here? We must have taken our offensive too far.
They set a trap for us. This won't be as easy as I'd hoped.
Let's go.
The enemy has stopped our allies from advancing. There's nothing in our way, so let's go.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This may be too much for us to handle.
Everyone, fall back!
Power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Lose heart, and you lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end.
Let's go.
I'm afraid I've got no choice but to fall back. This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
Looking rough.
Take that!
Their ranks are coming apart at the center. Exploit the weakness with relentless force.
Let's march!
Let's go.
There's something off about how this is playing out. And I'm usually right about this sort of thing.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Nice try! Nice try!
Sorry. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I go on you and thorn in the flesh. We'll turn the tide of this battle ourselves.
Time for us to head out too. We ought to do just as the tactician tells us. No matter how irritating it is.
As long as we take out Liu Bei, the reinforcements will not matter. We'll punch through the center of their lines and settle this at last.
Whoa. I just felt a sense of foreboding. Lord Yujin, we should go fight off the reinforcements.
Let us be vigilant, as we do not have time to handle anything unexpected.
Begin the advance. Let's give it to them.
You looking to have a bout with me? Shosang? Time to
How's this? The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
There's no way you can
has
catch
been
up,
defeated.
so don't bother chasing.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
There we go. Time to act. Take this.
Was it destined to accomplish nothing? Thank you for rushing in to save me. Help me be free from this predicament.
Gotta be quicker. This position has been secured. Now it is time to carry out the plan.
Impressive. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Forward march!
So that's what they were after. Let them deceive me.
Seems they've outwitted us. Then we shall have to turn the battle on its head through our sheer might.
Down here. We'll halt your advance toward Lord Liu Bei. End this.
What is this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What am I doing?
Now I'll look like a fool for arguing with that tactician.
Start the advance!
This appears to be as far as we come.
Here's the resistance is futile.
There's only one way I can redeem myself. Let me handle this. Time to advance.
This appears to be as far as we come.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Here's the resistance is futile.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it. It would seem we've recovered. We must remain ever vigilant.
I leave the rest up to you. Here's the resistance is futile. Here's the resistance is futile. Our bond shall not be shaken by this battle. Let us clash blades without regret.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
No use.
Bring him down.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand. Can't believe this. Strong.
The enemy officer.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me. Real, my steel.
Time is up. Go. officer has been defeated.
I leave the rest up to you.
Okay, let's go. This area belongs to us now.
Now. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must retreat.
Let's go. Now.
Defeat.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Take that. Very well. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Neither my heart nor my spear have broken. We shall meet again.
Looking rough. Take that. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. Nice try. Capable sword, to say the least. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Take this now. Let's go.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Here we go. This territory is out. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Now. Let's go. Yes. Now. Let's go. Let's go.
Everything is proceeding as I had expected. Your actions do not surprise me in the least.
Turning in our favor.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. We must be good. Let us fight!
We never stood much chance of winning here. But it matters not. I will resist with every sliver of strength that remains in me.
I, Zhang Liao, will put a stop to your scheme. Now let us fight!
How about this?
Look around. You are alone. You don't even stand a chance.
Gotcha! How about this? Touch your attack! Touch your attack! Looking rough. Touch your attack!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I expected as much from you.
Here's the resistance is futile.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect!
Looking rough.
Take that! Nice try! The enemy officer has been defeated. Counter attack!
I was unprepared.
I am ready.
The enemy
I
officer
know now how
has been
ill-prepared I
defeated.
was. So we will retreat.
The moment has come.
That will be
The enemy officer.
The advance of Cao Cao's forces will now slow.
We may not be able to make it through this.
This appears to be as far as we go.
I am ready. Behold my power! I am ready. Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in it. Take this! Take this! Take this! I believe in you. Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
We have done what we can. I only hope that we've bought enough time to defend Jing.
We've emerged victorious. That was too close. Looks like Liu Bei has gained a formidable asset. This is taking longer than it should. They've been flexible and adaptable, deploying their forces in ways that play to their strengths. I'm loath to admit it, but they're a formidable foe.
And it seems that with every fight, their individual forces appear to be growing. Liu Bei's army is nothing like the stories we've heard. Can this military strategist of theirs...
I think so. Caocao said that Liu Bei's greatest strength is his ability to sway people with emotion. Now that Zhuge Liang is working for them, something might have changed in Liu Bei's heart, and the hearts of those who follow him.
A warrior's fighting spirit and his heart are one and the same. A weapon wielded without passion is mere tempered iron. But a weapon guided by a fighting spirit is terrifying, even in the hands of a child.
If you say so. I prefer to leave such thoughts to the philosophers while men like us focus on action. So let's bring back a full report on the battle and let Cao Cao and his strategists muse over the explanations, eh?
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province.
Dragon? I heard it was a phoenix or something like that. Be able to live without worry.
Advance! All of you, follow me! Now, can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see a big shaker. Prepare to attack! Wipe out the lot of them!
That's one enemy that needs to be taught some manners. Please, allow me.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Take this! Let's go. Now. Take that.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Oh my might!
Situation.
The enemy officer.
An expeditious
has
advance
been
is
defeated.
essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Take that!
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Here's the resistance is futile. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in this dead now. Amazing! You are
The
a
enemy
swift and
officer
deadly warrior.
has been defeated.
One doesn't often see skills like
The enemy officer.
I hope you intend to maintain this pace.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
An even match. You must push harder.
Begin the advance. Onward, everyone, without delay.
The enemy officer
Begin
has been defeated.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance!
I hate to admit it, but we're in dire straits.
Such incredible skill. I cannot tear my eyes away.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Nice try. Rough. Capable sword, to say the least.
The enemy officer
Keep that up.
has been defeated.
Take this. Let's go. Let's fight to bring glory to our forces.
You've come to assist me. You have my thanks and my admiration. Your aid is most welcome.
There we go. Time to act. Take this. Take that.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
Let's go. Pulling back for now. Bring them down. Let's give it to them. Looking rough. Take this. We fight! I foresaw this victory before it even happened. The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Stay close to me, now! Begin advancing! Gotta be quicker than that. Hopeless. You really are amazing.
The enemy
I always
officer
knew it.
has
You
been
surpassed
defeated.
even my highest expectations. Let's go.
There's not a strategist alive that can best me in battle.
Looking rough.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might. Time to act. I've been waiting for this. An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once! I'll end this! Loose!
The enemy officer
has been defeated. Take that. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The resistance is futile.
Let's go.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Let's go.
Oh, just the right time. Please, lend us a hand.
Bastard. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Nice.
Well done. Most impressive.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
I'm making my way up.
Now. Let's go.
Your aid is true. I reckon we are all in your debt now.
We fight!
Time is right. Go.
That's the spirit.
Whoa. Take that. Looking rough. Whoa. Let's go. The enemy officer.
You weren't able to leave me in danger, were you?
Oh my God!
You truly are one of a kind.
Easy. Predictable. Time to attack. Got you. Looking rough. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
One doesn't often see skills like yours. I hope you intend to maintain this pace.
Time for a good old fight.
Get ready!
For the adversary indeed.
Let's do that. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I don't care if it's a time of war or peace.
Take this! Take this! Looking rough. Take this! Looking rough. Send here! The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that Lord Jia Shu used to be in it. Have you heard? They say there's a dragon.
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers?
We're only surviving because my husband...
Take that! Let's go. Now. Take that. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Looking rough.
Let's give it to them.
All my might.
Young bastard.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Those guys don't want to unite the world. They just want to fight each other forever.
Let's go. Now. Take this.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They've engaged the enemy over there. Let's go. We're heading to back them up. Looking rough.
Time to attack.
Looking rough. Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. Nice. Easy. Let's go.
Can't believe
the enemy officer has been defeated. Now. Easy. Take that.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gotcha.
This territory is out. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight again.
So this is about Zhuge Liang.
Yes. You're old acquaintances, aren't you? Can you tell me about him?
Eccentric without question, but also a genius of the highest order. I'm clever enough, I won't deny it, but I could never match the depth of his understanding and insight.
A genius, huh? Can you tell me more?
Huh. How about a story? This was a long time ago, back when we were students. There was a group of us, including myself and Zhuge Liang. We were discussing our futures, and Zhuge Liang was telling us what we would become. You'll be a governor, you were regional official, and so on. He doled out our destinies with a look of amusement. Then one of our classmates interrupted and asked, "What about you?" Zhuge Liang stopped, turned to our classmate and said, "Me? Why, I'll be the next Guanzhong. Or maybe Yue Yi."
He said that? Guanzhong was the Chancellor of Qi, and Yue Yi, the military ruler of Yan. They are great heroes of the past, each truly singular.
My classmate scoffed at his reply. After all, he couldn't be serious, could he? He was a mere scribe. But now, the classmates who laughed at Zhuge Liang have gone on to do exactly as he foretold.
Sounds like it was more than guesswork on his...
When my classmates claimed that he was just making random guesses, he laughed at them. Will he go down in history as a peerless military strategist? But only one man truly knows him and understands his genius. The fledgling phoenix, Pan Tong.
I see. Our military strategists are clever men, masters of their trade.
I heard he has been living as a hermit, holed up somewhere. It would not be an easy task to speak with him.
Lord Caocao said that Liu Bei's strength was his ability to sway people with emotion, yeah? Thank you for telling me this. It's given me another headache, to be sure. But it's always better.
We've been victorious in the initial stage of our invasion of Jin, but I suspect we may yet face a challenge.
This Zhuge Liang, the sleeping dragon as they call him, is a worthy adversary. We drove Liu Bei out of Runan and into Jing province. A victory, yes, but one which we may come to regret in the coming...
But Liu Bei has not taken control of Jing. After Liu Biao succumbed to his illness, his son, Liu Song, inherited the province. A blessing in disguise, you might say.
Liu Bei should have taken the chance to seize the province for himself, but luckily for us, he is not that sort of man. He let the opportunity slip by. No matter how many geniuses he gathers around himself, ultimately, he lacks true ruthlessness. In a way, It's one of his strengths, but also his greatest weakness.
Indeed. It's been a recurring pattern across his career. Because if he ever did, if he were to become the ruler of a province, then he would be a major threat.
Yes, I agree. Shishu, do you have counsel for me?
No, my lord. Not at this time.
Then I shall send a great army to quash Liu Bei now, lest he turn Jing into a fortress. We must slay the serpent before it can gather the clouds around it and become a dragon.
Have you heard? They seem to